Thank you for tuning in, parents of our Libra children, for June 3rd through June 9th. It's like January 9th. That's a long time. Welcome to Parental Guidance. This is your weekly, I don't know if you want to call it insight, intuition, assessment, but just something to consider moving forward in this week ahead. I'm doing a different format. Prior, I would shuffle the cards and then kind of lay them out and then mull and contemplate over what that message was going to be, consult my cards or like the books to the cards, and then record. And this week I'm like, you know what? If I'm just, pulling a different card or going about a different way of pulling the cards, let's just let this unfold together. Because the magic was shuffling the cards and shuffling until the card popped out. And it's like, wow, that was mesmerizing. But if I'm just pulling cards, let's find out together. So this week, your child has the monkey. It speaks to agility, courage, and spirit. I will pause that so you can read it. It's like that in the upright. But they're agile. I mean, look at the jumping. They are focused, they are in tune, they are perceptive, they are aware of their environment. You got like a moon and another, I don't know, that's like a moon or something, but all these, they're aware of their environment. They have the smoky quartz. This is usually a good card. Speaks of, something clearing. I know that. By the book. You are not doing that. And you were having a little issue there. Something is irrational or just whatever, but we'll get to that. So for the smoky quartz card, smoky, speaks of an emotional blockage, negative thoughts, release, grounding, and protection. So I get the sense that because your Libra child is kind of like perceiving things and it's almost like a duck and dodge, and they are on top of their game, and it's almost like they are a champion, and just like, or in karate or like a tournament or something, they're just seeing things, the moves before they happen. They're able to just be swift and agile and duck it, whatever, duck and dodge. I feel that either A, they'll have a sense of knowing how to navigate, or like whatever things that they would experience, negative thoughts. But I also feel that separate from this will clear, that will only help them become more agile and more focused and more perceptive. A release for sure that will facilitate in that. Because this is getting out of the way, they're more grounded. So something separate has been there. And I feel that this week you may notice, even if it's really small, it could be a behavioral pattern, it could be a thought pattern, a thought process. It could be that they just will stop whining because, they don't want Cheerios anymore in the morning. They are learning how to pull up their own pants. And, whatever developmental block was there has gone, and you may see an evolution in their character, their development, their psyche. You can tell I have toddlers because I'm talking about toddler things that I hear my child complaining about. I don't want that. Anywho, That's for your child. So I feel that this is a big thing and this is a good thing. They may be more responsible in some area of their life. I think that that speaks of growth, something coming up and out, up and out. So, you know, if you have a teenager, it could be even the smallest change. Just be mindful or aware that a thought process or pattern from the past will evolve for their higher good and for yours too, because you ain't got to deal with it anymore. You have By the Book in reverse. Normally this card, and I hope I'm sure I did it, but if not, Smoky Quartz. By the Book in reverse. Kind of scary. But you are definitely like saying, nope, not today, not this time. You are deciding to change how you go about doing something. Wise Soul in reverse. This card says that your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it as you have the knowledge to help those around you. Is this something with church? I feel that this is a very spiritually related thing. Could be wrong. Something spiritual per se, mindset. You don't think that what you're doing is novel? You may say to yourself, oh, well, anybody could have done it. Or this is not a big thing. I'm just, you know, saying that we should do such and such differently. But you do not understand the magnitude of the impact that your choice will have. So I think you're doubting your brilliance. You're like, really, I'm not that great. Really, this isn't that big of a deal, but you just do not know. Your soul carries the wisdom, ancient wisdom, you know, something that precedes you, that was here before you, and you have downplayed it out of fear. See that? It's saying, it's asking you to embrace it, and you have downplayed your brilliance. And you have the ancient wisdom to know how to help those around you. And you doubt that too. You don't doubt the conservatism that you've been putting up with so long. You've had enough of that. But you were just afraid to do what the next step is. And rightfully so. It makes sense. We've all been there, where we know we need to act. We know that a change is evident, a change is necessary, but we're just afraid to do it. And you're being encouraged. You've already, struck the match, lighted on proverbial fire. Have to say that. Don't commit arson. But you've already done it. You've already struck the chord, struck the match. You've already incited something. Now set it on fire. Light it up. Take that step and really help those around you. And be brilliant. So you and your child are just clearing stuff, getting stuff out of the way. This could be a conjoined effort where, you guys are separately getting rid of things or, growing and removing blockages. But because the energy is parallel in the home and symmetric, each of you may be throwing each other high fives, or it will just be like the sameness and energy in the home where it feels really good. It feels really like the vibrato is strong and increased. So I really don't have much to tell you because you know what you need to do. You've already struck the chord. Now play a beautiful song. Play the instrument. Do it. follow through, finish through, follow up, complete it. You're going to have a really good week. And I know that if you're watching this right now, you're kind of mulling over because you know what you need to do. But I feel that you've gotten the swift kick in the pants that you needed for yourself to just take that leap of faith. You don't have to know what the outcome is. And it's better if you're not attached to the outcome so that you can, you know, just reap even more benefits associated with it. You can enjoy it more because you didn't try to make it happen. You were just a facilitator of it. So I hope that blessed you. I know it did. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the views. I really appreciate it. You have yourself a great week, and we will see you next time. Thank you.